Dr. Asha, the creator of the Prasad method. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today, I would like to talk to you about investments. Now, most of the time, whenever we hear that word, we think of financial investments, monetary investments, and yes, that is true, because that is part of how we spend our financial gains. How we're investing money is important. But I want to talk today about how you're investing your time and your energy. These are two very precious commodities. I think next to our health, time, and energy are the next two I would put up there, right up the top three most precious commodities that we have. And what do I mean by that? I mean that we can't really get those things back. Once we spend our time, once we spend our energy, once we don't take care of ourselves and we don't have our health anymore, it's very difficult to get those things back. With health, we do have a chance. We do have a window of opportunity to be able to reverse things and to be able to turn things around and make healthier choices. But with our time and energy, that's all we got. And it's important how we're spending it. And I want to talk to you about how you're investing your energy and time. You know, one of the things that I've seen over the last 2 decades of working with clients and patients, thousands of people over the years, that I have been able to see that people are kind of feeling a disconnect. You know, there have been some people, definitely in the last couple of years, I would say, that I've been working more with my one-on-one coaching with, in working with getting them from a place of feeling unfulfilled, disconnected, not really living their purpose, to being able to get to a point where they are feeling happy and joyful and being more purposeful in their life. One of the biggest things that I've seen with them as the disconnect is that where they were investing their time and energy was not in direct alignment with exactly what they said that they wanted. The life that they wanted to create, the experience that they wanted to have, and also the career, the contributions that they wanted to make, the steps and what they were spending their time with was not really in alignment. And it's very important to be aware of how we're spending our time and our energy. So for example, if you're wanting to live a healthy lifestyle, if you're not taking the time to eat nutritious foods, do some research, learn, maybe engage with a health coach to be able to find out what vitamins and supplements you need, what you're eating, if it's okay, if it's really working towards being healthy, or if is it working against you. Being physically active, that's one of the biggest things that I've had to talk to clients about, especially in this pandemic time, especially with these lockdowns that we're having, is that I know that some of you cannot go outside, or maybe it is very severe weather outside. But get moving inside. Even when you're watching Netflix or whatever it is that you're doing, however you're spending your time, definitely get moving. Do some push-ups, do some sit-ups, whatever it is, there are things that you can do to start being in alignment with getting that healthy lifestyle. So these are the things that we need to start to become more aware of, because how we spend our energy and how we spend our time matters. It matters in everything. If we feel like we have no time, I guarantee more than likely, you may be wasting some time. And what I mean by that is that you may have lags of time where you're just getting sucked into the internet for longer than what you need to. You know, you started off searching on this page and you ended up 20 pages or 20 different websites later. You know, we all do it. We all get sucked into it. It's just a matter of becoming more aware and cultivating the habit of looking at, okay, where am I investing my time and energy? It does not mean that you're never going to have some time that you're just going to be sitting around and doing nothing. I have to be honest with you, some of the times that I have been the most productive in my life have been the times that I have been doing what other people would consider nothing. Whether it was meditation or just sitting and journaling or doodling or whatever, some of the most, fantastic ideas and realizations have come to me in that time. And it's important that we build that self-reflection time into our lives, that we're not constantly busy with things. However, whatever we are investing our energy and time it matters. And it does reflect in other areas of our lives. If you're wanting to build a company, for example, and you're just sitting around playing video games or just sitting around reading, romance novels or something like that, that's just something that is not going to bring you closer to your goal. And I've seen this over the years. Even for myself, I've experienced this for myself early on, realizing that, hey, wait a second, our energy and our time is so precious. What am I spending it on? And most of the time, whenever I wasn't feeling purposeful and I wasn't feeling fulfilled, and I've seen this in many of my clients, it's because they're not doing what really lights them up, what really makes your heart sing, what brings you joy. Take some time. Here we are in the beginning of 2021 still, and we have the time to look at how do you want to envision your life? What do you want to experience in your life? What brings you the most joy? And it may not be something that you can just switch just at the drop of the hat in a career, for example, because I know a lot of people are going through that, where they're really considering changing their careers or adding another second career to their main career, whatever it is, or being able to have more time in your hobby. Whatever it is, bringing more joy and bringing more fulfillment and purpose in your life will help you feel just more grounded and more of a contribution. I know that just about all of us are wanting to contribute something in our life, no matter what it is. It doesn't matter what your profession is, what your status is. It does not matter. That's irrelevant. We all have a unique gift. We all have it within us. We just have to learn to tune into what's deep inside our soul and our heart and be able to figure out what it is that we want to invest into. And I will tell you, one of the best investments is to invest in yourself. When you invest in yourself, taking good care of yourself and practicing that self-care, it is then and then only that you can be there for other people. You can be there for your loved ones, for your children, for your husband, for your wife, for your colleagues, for your employees, whoever it is that you have in your life. It is just at that point where we can start to be there for other people. And we can do it with as much love and compassion. So I thank you so much for joining me today. If you have any questions or comments, you can email us at info@theprasadmethod.com, and be sure to visit our website and check out some of the programs that we have available for you. Thank you. Until next time.